Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another Smite game, and this is Smite Arena, and we are playing Kali. And Kali is kind of a, well, a very tanky champion that is melee and can do a lot of damage, but mostly is used for kind of initiating fights, well, just taking some damage and then well, trying to finish kills, of course, when the fight, well, kind of ends. But yeah, she has to stay alive throughout the fight, and therefore you build her a little bit tankier than you would do with other champions. She is definitely not a carry, so like super hard damage build and yeah, just all out offensive. Now you just build her in a way that she can sustain in a fight, but also that she can survive. So I'm starting off with the Creeping Curse, which is slow, an AoE slow. You saw me use it there with the purple balls. And I started off with a Vitalis, which adds additional attack speed. I believe some damage. No, I'm not actually sure about that, so let's not say that. Movement speed and critical strike, so probably not damage. And then the boots, and the boots add tenacity, as it's called in League of Legends, reducing crowd control effects, and they add magic resist and armor, so physical resistance and magical resistance. And as you can see, I'm having some trouble last hitting here, because well, it is important to last hit. Every last hit gives you well, gives you a point off of the enemy total, which means, yeah, the more points you score, the better it is. But of course, those kind of spells, like those tornadoes you just saw, those are really hard to go up against as Kali, because she has to run into melee range, and it is just really hard to stay alive then, and to stay healthy. So anyway, we went back. We're currently behind by 18 points, which is quite a lot, to be honest, for this moment in the fight. And that's also because I haven't really been able to do anything yet. So I'm trying to do some damage here, but it's not going to be good enough. Then using the Creeping Curse, and that would have been good enough if this guy just ran away. But instead he's trying to fight at 50 HP and he dies, of course, to the first shot that actually hits him. And yeah, so it gives away a free kill. And yeah, I'm going on this Ao Kwang because, well, he's a moron. He is a carry. He is a very weak carry at that. And not weak in that he does no damage. No, he does a lot of damage, but, well, he doesn't do damage. Or, well, he doesn't have a lot of HP. He can't take damage. Anyway, before I forget, I am here, I think, all alone this time. Yeah, I am here all alone. So I'm not sure how this game went. I just recorded some games because people, of course, yeah, they have been not complaining, but, well, asking for some games that I lost. So I'm just doing random games at this moment. And by the way, this is a mana buff. So the blue is mana buff, not cooldown reduction. The white one is cooldown reduction. The red one is attack damage. No, well, magical power and physical power. So, well, both of them. And the yellow one is armor. And yeah, getting a kill, but then getting killed. So yeah, that was Cupid killing me, and Cupid is just really strong like that. But they clean up, so it's a 2-for-1 trade. I got a kill out of it, and yeah, Hades just completely engaging when nobody was near, so that's why I had to go in and yeah, take the damage. Yeah, basically, Hades has a lot of like crowd control, but people normally don't build him as crowd control. So the heal or the slow goes down. I do a lot of damage, but the minions actually prevent me from landing that last hit. So annoying. But yeah, that was where the slow came in, and that slow is so good that you actually, yeah, you want to use that as much as possible in situations like that when you're chasing someone. But yeah, I couldn't make it work because I have no range, and I basically needed like AoE damage there to make sure that I could pick that up. Cupid making it out because Cupid, yeah, is just a really strong champion on this map. I like playing him. Out of the last 20 games, I have 18 wins. So that means a 90% win ratio, I guess. Yeah, that's just awesome. I mean, that's just awesome. That's more than just luck. I mean, I got lucky in some of the games, obviously, because you can't make something or do something like that and not get lucky once or twice. But even if I lost those, I would have had an 80% score or so, because Cupid is just awesome. So yeah, just getting a little bit of minions, because yeah, well, I got 12 minions there, which is 12 points, and that's 2.5 kills, or the equivalent in score to 2.5 kills. I'm going to die here, but that is okay. No, 12 HP, 18 HP. Yes, we're going to make it out. Yeah, I already knew that, but just wants to make sure. Sorry. That you appreciate the luck that I had there. Yeah, that was just complete luck. The lifesteal, of course, keeping me alive. Kali has a lot of lifesteal, just innately. And I used it to great effect there. Yeah, I got a little bit lucky. I will admit that. But yeah, even if I didn't, I would have given away 5 points for 12, which would have been well worth it. And of course I get tagged up here by Cupid, get stunned, but nobody else gets stunned, so it's not a big deal. I don't know why they didn't get the Cupid. Cupid is so weak. Anyway, I'm going just for the minions. I'm going to die here, but because obviously against two enemy champions with so much CC, I can't go up against that. Even with my, reduction boots, so the reduction of crowd control. I don't know, but this Cupid, yeah, he ran into these traps so often, and then, yeah, he does have the anti-stun thing, and he just uses it at the wrong moment. So yeah, he uses a great ultimate there. I have to admit that. Yeah, but I do get killed. Yeah, I had to admit that that was a brilliant ultimate, and it actually, well, it got me killed, and it got him out, so yeah, nicely played. Anyway, yeah, I still don't know who's going to win this. I think we're going to win this, but I'm not actually sure, because we're still behind by about 15 points. But yeah, I am picking up quite a few minions, which is great. That's exactly what I want out of this, so I'm trying to get as many minions as I can, because, well, in my opinion, that's still what this game is about. And I don't know about here, and that is going to translate into a lag in the video, or well, no, a desync in video and audio. Not actually sure though. We'll have to see. I'll try to make it work. Yeah, anyway, we get another kill, and yeah, here I'm going after Cupid. I think this is wrong. Oh yeah, I do realize this is wrong. Okay, never mind. So just going after this guy then. Well, not actually going after the guy. I don't think I can actually kill him. But it would be good to actually stay alive at this point. And are we going to pick up this kill then? No! Cupid once again getting me there. And once again I die. So going for a little bit more physical protection, which is great against Cupid. And we do pick up one kill back. So the guy that killed me actually got killed there, so I got an assist. But yeah, that should have been a double kill if my team was a little bit better. It is just that, yeah, I think we have one AFK, and so the Artemis isn't really doing too hot. She's really just standing back way too much and just picking up some minions when, well, she should really be in the front of the fight trying to get kills. Well, not in the front of the fight, but with the fight, at least, because, well, the AoE damage from, for example, me picks up minions way easier than she does. We're going after Cupid. Come on. Use that ultimate. Use that speed boost. So the 1 is a speed boost, the 2 is AoE damage, and he has great work on Anubis there, who finally came back into the fight and yeah, actually helped me get that kill. And yes, technically he would steal, or he stole that kill, but I really don't care as long as we get that kill. We're still 20 points behind, by the way. Okay, a little bit more now. 30 points behind now. And well, there's still plenty to play, so it's going to be hard to win, but at least, well, it's going to be close. So come on, go for this dude. Bye-bye. And go for the next dude. Slow him. Yes, I get the slow off, and we're going to chase after him, but I'm the only one still there. Oh my god. See, the rest just backed off, or, well, didn't do any damage. I was the only one taking damage, only one doing damage. And this guy actually gets out. Wow, he almost got killed in base range. And that is just insane. But yeah, we didn't even get a kill out of that. That is just insanely bad. So the only one who's doing, well, who is positive, I think, is Anubis at this point. The rest is like 1 and many, including me. But yeah, as I said, I'm the one that normally takes the damage, not the one that that carries the team. And I've been doing a decent job of just well, helping my team. Not a great job. Don't get me wrong. I know I make a lot of mistakes, and I know I probably should be doing playing things differently. But I was just having fun in these games. I normally just have fun in these games, and just try to help my team. Again, he runs into one of those traps, and I didn't really understand why he kept doing that, because it is insane. Why would you keep running into traps when you don't have to? So taking a lot of damage there, but yeah, well, by now I am tanky enough to actually survive most of that. And I'm going to make it out. My team should be able to pick up that kill. There you go. And am I going to be able to pick up this minion? No. Unfortunately not. So we're now, well, even. And yeah, that's quite surprising, because we were behind by quite a lot. We get 10 points there from the 2 kills. And of course pick up the minions that were in the middle of the map. But all in all, it is just going to be very hard to win this. And yeah, I get ulted by 2 guys here and take several other other hits. And we do well have 1 other guy jumping in on that, and so we lose 2 kills there. But then, well, this is what Anubis does. Triple kill, I believe. So at least they get a triple. No, he got a double. Never mind. He got a double. And yeah, that was not due to me, by the way. I'm not going to take credit for that. I'm going to take credit for this one, though, because he would have gotten away otherwise, and I totally pick up the kill. So anyway, I grabbed another kill. Oh man, that was such a steal. That guy should have been able to finish that off. And I don't really know why my 2 didn't hit that, my AoE damage, this one. Why it didn't hit the Cupid, I'm not actually sure. But it didn't, so that's the only thing that matters. So I went for this buff, but then I see this other guy doing this buff. And I of course want to kill that guy, because he is really weak. And yeah, I don't get the kill. That's unfortunate. So by the way, the green traps are my team's traps, and the brown traps are the enemy people, the enemy champions' traps. So it's a little bit confusing, but it is obvious. But they're brown because you will have trouble spotting them in on the other map. On this map, of course, it's no problem. But on the other map, it is a problem. And come on, get the Cupid! Get the Cupid! So yeah, Cupid is he has a movement speed boost there, sprint, which is like a 21-second boost, and just an insane amount of damage coming out of Artemis. Just insane. I wasn't going to survive that at any at any point, and I knew that. I was just hoping that one of my teammates would come in and actually help me, but it seems that was not happening. We did get the kill though, because she used all of her skills and everything just on me. So yeah, that's good. And yeah, I'm going to get this guy because he is being stupid. So I'm trying to block his path, and yeah, unfortunately I didn't get the actual kill, but that's okay. So we are again behind by 20 points, and now 20 points is a lot because we only have 95 remaining. And yeah, that is of course a big deal in that end game to be behind. And I'm not going to let this Cupid kill me. So yeah, as you can see, got a message there from Woodpecker XL, which is the guy I normally play with. And yeah, he was having a really bad team and some lags on the server. So yeah, that really doesn't help you play, of course. I currently am having, well, except for one, I'm having really bad teammates. Really not helping out. Only the Anubis got a lot of kills, and that's useful. But the rest is just not picking up minions, not doing damage in team fights, just running away from an engage, things like that, and that is just no good. So I'm going on this Cupid here. Come on, guys. He gets trapped once again, but he's probably going to survive. Yeah, he is going to survive. He actually gets a kill out of it. And that is just insane. I don't understand that kind of play. And there you go, the triple kill for Anubis, pulling it almost into our favor. It's now it is into our favor because of the minions. But really, it is so close that I decide to just go for the minions, because in the end game it is way easier to get minions than to get champion kills. And yes, I picked up all of the minions and I picked up a kill. And come on, guys, come on, follow up. And I'm just mishitting there. Yeah, I am having a lot of trouble getting the, or well, not hitting the R, because R is the death recap, and I really need to reset that in some way. Anyway, I got a double kill for one, and I got a bunch of minions, and yeah, all in all, that makes that we are, well, equal again. Even though we were 20 points behind at 90, and at this moment 27 points remaining on both teams, and 26. It is going to be so close that we really have to get these minions. And look, these two minions are going to make the difference, and especially this. I'm going to pick up all of these minions and try to end the game right here. And wow, 16 points remaining. I really don't know who won this one. That's really it's going to be so close. Oh my god. So picking up some more minions. Cupid trying to go on me, but it is not going to work. The double kill finishes it off. 13 points remaining. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG. And we will get a score screen 7, 8 and 14, but with a very large amount of money, so lots of minions. I win.